Hey everybody, I want to do a quick video on something that I see through the lens of a divorce lawyer that just annihilates guys, even young guys, where I've seen guys in their mid 20s going through a divorce or late 20s, and it derails their ability to be the best versions of themselves. And that's dating a woman with borderline personality disorder. In case you're new here, my name's Jonathan Noble. I'm a divorce and family law attorney with many years of experience. So let's get it underway. The purpose of the video is a lot of inexperienced guys, even guys in their 30s and older, unless you know the signs to look for in a cluster B personality disorder woman, you're going to get hamstrung and you might possibly marry them. And you'll end up in my office and in family court. And to the best of my knowledge, women with cluster B personality disorder do not have a sign at their front door that says caution, drama queen just ahead, like this sign, right? They don't put these signs up. So without further ado, and I'm not a psychiatrist, I don't play one, go do your own homework on cluster B personality and borderline personality disorder. BPD, we'll call borderline personality disorder for short, is characterized by emotional dysregulation, impulsivity, and unstable self-image. So I would ask you to focus on somebody's behavior as you get to know them. Do they go through fits of rage? Do they blow things out of proportion? Are they hard to get along with? One telltale sign as you're getting to know someone is if they say, you know, I'm hard to get along with and I'm hard to be in a relationship with. That should be your cue to totally exit the situation and not bond with someone like this, because they are in a mode of trying to elicit sympathy from you so you can be their savior. It never ends well, especially if you marry them. You should know that if someone's putting you up on a pedestal and you're everything they've ever wanted, and they're not shy about telling you that, they call you their soulmate after a week or two of dating them. Bad vibes right there, all right? If she's mirroring you and loves what you love, if you love to whatever, ride motocross. All of a sudden, she's a motocross enthusiast after never having any motocross experience. It's a bad vibe. Now, she could show interest, but if that's her whole life and she's subscribing to Motocross magazine all of a sudden, be very careful. Borderlines want you emotionally invested in the relationship and in them. They might text you excessively during the day. They want to know where you are. They're very insecure, and they want you to acquiesce to their need to have you invested heavily, very quickly in the relationship. Red flag right there. Don't get sucked in. No matter how beautiful and how great the intimacy is, a borderline will want to suck you in through that. So in the first few weeks of the relationship, she's going to tell you how vulnerable she is and how bad her life has been. And she's setting you up to be the knight in shining armor, so you invest even more. She may ask you to help her pay her mortgage, or, you know, help her with all of her debt, which would really entangle you financially, possibly. You're not getting any of that money back. The borderline knows it. You ought to know it too. If you're dating someone and you're an adult and the other person's an adult and they act in a childlike manner, they throw tantrums, they throw things, exit. Do not get involved. Definitely don't marry. It's not a good sign, okay? After these outbursts, the person may profusely apologize and initiate sex or intimacy. It's only going to cycle itself. And if you marry this person, divorcing them, trust me on this, is going to be brutal. You don't want that. If you get into a relationship with them and continue on through this cycle, you're setting yourself up for a bad situation. All right? Don't let that be you. She threatens suicide or self-harm, even if you think she's joking. Those aren't things that normal people joke about. So, huge red flag. I don't want to see you tangled up with someone who's threatened to hurt themselves. This person over time can never be satiated. It always takes more and more and more of everything. Whether it's your time, attention, whatever it is, this person is insatiable. So you never want to find yourself living with this person or supporting them in a way that you can't easily exit. Sometimes it ends terribly if you have a child with them and they're dysregulated and you try to explain to the court that the child would be better off living with you. Good luck. Good luck. You're fighting an uphill battle and I don't want to see that. So what's the purpose of the video? It's to create awareness that a significant percentage of the population has borderline personality disorder. And if you don't know what to look for, I don't want you to look back in your rearview mirror and say, oh, I wish I knew. Get educated, all right? It'll keep you out of family court. Go live your best life, all right? Share this with somebody who's dating a borderline. And it just takes a little bit of knowledge and a keen sense of awareness as to what the heck is going on. Get educated. Share this with someone who needs to see it. Like, drop a comment, subscribe. If you've had an experience with a borderline, let us know. Be careful out there.